Good morning. It's almost noon. It's like 11:15 or so. And if you saw the last video I did with a little update on things, you saw a pole in the yard. So yes, we are getting regular power hooked up. We are still running off of the solar, but we're going to have the regular power as a backup. So the price to get this pole installed was $1,450. 35-foot pole, and it is set up right here, basically at the furthest I can put it from that pole across the road over there. 150 feet is the maximum length. They measured 150 and then stepped it back a little bit just to be on the safe side. Buried that pole, put the guy wire in here, strapped that up opposite from where the line's coming. It's Saturday, so there's probably gonna be a lot of traffic going to the transfer station, so I apologize. We're right next to the road here. But here's where I'm working today, and that is through the woods, through the trees. There's the pole. I cannot have a line ran from that pole to that pole because that tree is in the way, and several branches from that tree are in the way. So this tree has to come down completely. This tree has to either be trimmed significantly or it needs to come down. I don't know which one I'm going to go with yet until I get this one down, and then I'll see how it looks. And I'm thinking that one will probably just come down, but we'll see how it works. I don't know. But what I've done is I brought over the gorilla cart with my tools here. I got my chainsaw, got my helmet and ear muffs. Got some extra fuel, some extra chain oil, some tools and sharpener if I need those. Gloves. I'm wearing some boots. These are not steel toe or anything like that, but these pants have like an extra canvas layer, a little bit of protection. They're not really the safety pants for working with chainsaws, but they're better than just wearing jeans or coming out here with shorts. And then there's the little chipper. I'm going to be using that to get rid of a lot of these limbs. Here comes the recreational vehicles. I can hear them. Or is that a tractor? Sounds like a tractor actually. Traffic's getting crazy around these parts. Overpopulated, I think. Alright, back to what I was talking about. So that's the plan. I got the wood chipper set up. Gonna chip some of these branches down, make some wood chips out of those, cut this tree down. Once I get it cut down, it'll end up getting cut into 9-foot sections that I can use to cut lumber out of them with the sawmill. This is actually a really good tree for that. Alright, so limbed it up higher than I can reach here. Cleared all those little bit of brush around the edge, made a little wood chip pile. I'm gonna grab, I've got a little battery powered pole saw made for trimming up these branches. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna get back to trimming that up, but I'm gonna plug this thing in because my battery's about to die on my camera. And then when I'm ready to actually cut that tree down, we'll grab the camera again and let you guys see how it's going. But if you're cutting any kind of pine, expect to get sticky. Very, very sticky. That sap, it's everywhere. It's just, it's everywhere. So, all right, let's get to that point where I'm getting ready to cut down a tree. Boom! All right, so I lied. I'm not ready to cut down a tree yet. It is a little after 2 o'clock, so I've been out there now for, I don't know, 2.5 hours. Of course, today just happened to be the day that I was able to do it because we've been busy with other stuff every other day. But today also happens to be one of the hotter days. We're up in the 80s, which I know for a lot of y'all that's not that hot, but it's here, that's hot. But what I've done so far is I've limbed up a lot of the limbs and I've chipped up quite a few of them. About to that point where I just got a couple more small limbs to cut and chip, and then ready to cut this tree down. So see where we're at here. There's Max. I just let him out to go to the bathroom. He's checking out my work area. But you see I've limbed that tree up pretty good, and the one to the right of it, the lower branches on the inside. Here's all the wood chips from that. A couple of these branches, they're too thick to fit inside the little chipper horn there. And that's where we're at. I got to move these out of the way here because I don't want them underneath the tree when I cut it down. Max, no. Come. All right. Max, come. Good boy. You stay here for a second. Yep, that's what I'm doing there. Obviously, there's still a ton of branches up there, but at least it's clear down here where I'm going to be cutting it. And I'm going to try to drop it right in here. That almost makes it look like I know what I'm doing. This thing is pointing right there, almost perfectly. So that's what I was trying to do, was drop it right here in between these. All right, I got a ton of work to do, limbing this up the rest of the way, and then chopping it up and dragging it out and chipping the branches. So that is it for today on this. I'm gonna get back to work and get some of this taken care of, and like, subscribe, do all the things you're supposed to do, and we will see you on the next video.